All right, my friends, let's do this. It's time for episode number 205 of my Sunday night Stay-At-Home Bodies virtual open mic, where I post a little open mic set here on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. I usually pick a theme, but that's just for me because I need a little help in selecting my tunes. I got so many damn tunes. And then I play those songs and I post that video up on Facebook as well, 8 o'clock Pacific time Sunday nights. And then over there on Facebook, I list all the musical friends that I'm in the process of catching up with and seeing what they're doing. So I spend my Sunday nights listening to my musical friends. And if that's you and you've got some music that you'd like to share with me, put it below this video here on YouTube, or better yet, find me on Facebook, 8 o'clock Sunday night, and post it there, and I will listen to it. Let me get my post pregame going here today, and then I'll tell you about tonight's set. So, gonna light a little incense and light the Dylan light. All right. Pooh. There we go. Light Dylan light. And we'll light this one too. A little mood lighting. And let's see. We're going super old school here today. We're doing an actual one hitter. The one hitter. No special vape apparatus. No store bought pre roll. Tiny little shot of the Dylan whiskey. Not much of a whiskey drinker. Mm. Not much of a drinker, period. But I do a little tiny bit of Bob for luck on Sundays. See, Bob Dylan has a whiskey. His whiskey's called Heaven's Door, as in knock, knock, knocking on. It could be good whiskey, but I don't know because I'm not much of a drinker or a whiskey drinker. But it's strictly for luck. Last week we did Songs About Lying, Part 1, Take 2. That was a little open mic set I did a few years ago. And I did a take 2 on it, played the songs again. And, excuse me, this week I'm going to do a brand new set. This is a set I haven't done before. This is Songs About Lying Part 2, but it's not take 2 because I've never done a Part 2. This is the Part 2. Songs about lying, or where lying figures into the song. Told you before, one more chance and no more. Now you're back, crying at my door. You say it didn't mean the things you said. It was just a case of the wine going to your head. But it wasn't the wine talking, it wasn't the wine walking, it wasn't the wine rocking, sleeping with my so-called friends. It wasn't the wine lying, it wasn't the wine trying to break every rule that you couldn't bend. It wasn't the wine. Told you before, I don't care anymore what you drink or what you score. I just need you to do what you say you'll do. You're blaming the wine, and I'm blaming you, 'cause it wasn't the wine talking, wasn't the wine walking, wasn't the wine rocking, sleeping with my so-called friends. It wasn't the wine lying, wasn't the wine trying to break every rule that you couldn't bend. It wasn't the wine. Told you before, one more chance and no more. Closing this heart, closing this door. You say you didn't mean the things you said. It was just a case of the wine going to your head, but it wasn't the wine talking, wasn't the wine walking, wasn't the wine rocking, sleeping with my so-called friends. It wasn't the wine lying, wasn't the wine trying to break every rule that you couldn't bend. It wasn't the wine. It wasn't the wine from 2011. It wasn't the wine from 2011. Lying Songs. Lying Songs Part 2. This here is from 2019. Before all hell breaks loose, before they yell fake news, I need to lie in your arms for a while. Before the light creeps in, before the fight begins, I need to lie in your arms for a while. I need to lie in your arms and not think about the harm our little games and power plays can do. Before I raise my hand, before I take the stand, I need to lie in your arms for a while. I need to lie, 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 I need to lie in your arms for a while. Before I face my fate, before I state my case, I need to lie in your arms for a while. Before I roll the dice and take my soul's advice, I need to lie in your arms for a while. I need to lie in your arms and not think about about the harm our little games and power plays can do. Before I raise my hand, before I take the stand, I need to lie in your arms for a while. I need to lie, 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 I need to lie in your arms for a while. I need to lie in your arms for a while. I need to lie in your arms for a while. I need to lie. All right. I Need to Lie from 2019. Good Lord. Long time ago. All right. This is a little more recent. 2023. I'm actually doing a four song set. We're about halfway through. How you doing? Everything okay? All right. Songs About Lying, Part 2. I'm lying through my teeth every time I breathe. I'm lying like a preacher on TV, like a political nominee. I'm lying like business people do, like the folks who run this zoo. I'm lying. Lying like a Hollywood marquee. Lying like a gossip magazine. I'm lying, pretending to be wise and not what I despise. I'm lying, all my words are lies. Look into my eyes. I'm lying. You're lying through your teeth every time you breathe. You're lying like a preacher on TV, like a political nominee. You're lying like business people do, like the folks who run this zoo. You're lying. Lying like a Hollywood marquee. Lying like a gossip magazine. You're lying, pretending to be wise and not what you despise. You're lying, all your words are lies. Look into my eyes. You're lying. They're lying through their teeth every time they breathe. They're lying like preachers on TV, like political nominees. They're lying like business people do, like the folks who run this zoo. They're lying. Lying like a Hollywood marquee. Lying like a gossip magazine. They're lying, pretending to be wise, not what they despise. They're lying, all their words are lies. Look into their eyes. They're lying. We're lying, lying through our teeth every time we breathe. We're lying like preachers on TV, like political nominees. We're lying like business people do, like the folks who run this zoo. We're lying. Lying like a Hollywood marquee. Lying like a gossip magazine. We're lying, pretending to be wise, not what we despise. We're lying, all our words are lies. Look into my eyes. We're lying. We're lying. We're lying. We're lying. That one's called I'm Lying. But really, it's kind of 4 songs in one. It's a bargain. What we call a bargain. Yeah. All right, one more. This one has some. This is not exactly about lying, but there is a lie in there, or a line about a lie. This might be one of my more cynical tunes. Maybe you're a firework, but most of us are dust. We don't light up the sky, we come down with a thud. We don't want to do the work, we just want the stuff. Maybe you're a firework, but most of us are duds. Maybe you're a superstar, but most of us are not. You don't light up the stage, we're in the parking lot. We're living in the shadows of screens that we have bought. Maybe you're a superstar, but most of us are not. Maybe you inspire, but most of us can't breathe. Our burdens are too heavy. We barely move our feet. We dream of superpowers while our real ones go to sea. Maybe you inspire, but most of us can't breathe. Maybe you're a lion, but most of us are mice. We don't make a killing, we're too busy making nice. Flesh and blood is messy, we would rather play inside. Maybe you're a lion, but most of us are mice. Maybe you're a mastermind, but most of us don't think. We don't look for balance, we just look for links. I knew it.com says go out and have a drink. Maybe you're a mastermind, but most of us don't think. Maybe you're a firework, or maybe you just lie. Either way, for most of us, the bar is set too high. Maybe we should concentrate on trying to be kind. Maybe you're a firework, or maybe you just lie. Right. Duds, that's called. Duds. Now, all these songs that I played tonight, as well as all of my music, hundreds and hundreds of songs from, except the very early and the very late, the middle 600 or so, are all available at GeneBurnett.com. Just go to musical recordings, GeneBurnett.com, and there's 44 albums listed there, something like that. And they're all free. You can click on any album, listen to the songs on a little player, and there's arrows there. You can download all the tunes. I just posted a new one this year called Halfway to Everywhere. That's at the top. And I also just recently posted a compilation album of the sort of selected tunes from the first 3 albums that I worked on back in Seattle with my good buddy Victor Cummings. We had a duo there for 10 years or so. The first album was kind of a little band project, and then several acoustic albums that we did over a period of about 10 years. Our later albums, 2 or 3 that we worked on, are already up at GeneBurnett.com, but recently I just posted a compilation called Gene Burnett and Victor Cummings, The Early Years, and it has selected cuts from Gyroscope Heart, Start Fresh, and Full Circle, which we did way back in the 80s. So that's down there too, but they're all free. There's a little tip jar, PayPal me donation link there. You can donate a few bucks if you want to help me keep this in the black, help me keep afloat, but not necessary or why I do this. I do this to help sort out my life. And I share it in the hopes that it might help you sort out yours, to provide you a smile or a little bit of pleasure here. So if that's helped you out and you want to help me out, feel free. But you don't have to. It's not why I do it. You can take all the songs from there, share them far and wide. All my stuff is pretty much on YouTube as well. So on the YouTube, I always tell you what album that song's on, so you can go to the site and download it if you want it. So there you have it, all this free music for you. I do this every single Sunday. I post a set here on YouTube at 8, repost it over there on Facebook also at 8 o'clock Pacific time, and then on Facebook I list underneath the post of this set will be all the musical friends that I'm in the process of catching up with. So if that's you, send me something, link me here or link me over there, even better, on Facebook. 8 o'clock Sunday nights, and I'll be happy to listen and comment. So take good care, breathe deep. I do this every Sunday, so maybe I'll see you next Sunday if you're, still here.